Hello today YouTube. This is Comboy coming to you another GameStop dumpster dive. This is out of two GameStops I went to, so just bear with me. First GameStop I went to didn't have that much stuff in it. Probably had about 3 of these objects. But yeah, let's just get ahead and get started. First thing I found, I'm gonna show you the sleeves. I found some Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition sleeves. I found 3 or 4 of these. Yeah, I found 4 of them. I found Just Dance Greatest Hits sleeves. Found probably about 5 of them, and then Company of Heroes 2 sleeves, and then Skyrim sleeves, and then Grind 2 sleeves like always. And then on the bottom there's an NFL Mount 25 2014, and yeah, so there's the sleeves. Moving on. Every time I go, I wind up finding something weird, so I found an AC/DC case, nothing in it though. Pretty weird though to find this in GameStop dumpsters, which, again, Verizon, they might have been listening to this, and again, Verizon and GameStop share the same dumpster, so let's get going here. I found a Radiant Historia case. It's pretty cool. I think it has a sleeve, not sleeve inside, but yeah, it has the manual inside. Pretty cool. If you want this, you can buy it or trade. I found Harvest Moon. I don't think this one has it though. Wait, no, yeah, it does. It has the manual. Harvest Moon right here. Has all the GameStop stickers for how many prices they changed it, but yeah, that's normal for GameStop since they don't know how to make up their own prices. But here's just a black case for just random things, I guess. Pros get way much more. PS3 case. Skyrim case for 360. Injustice case for 360, and pretty much every other system. None of these have their games or manuals. Call of Duty Ghost pre-order today case. Another one. And another one. Remember Me case. Just Dance 4 case. The Last of Us case. Black PS2 case. Batman 2 DC Superheroes case. PS2 black case. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City case. Dragon Crowns case. Black regular PS2 case. Destiny case. Injustice case. South Park The Stick of Truth case. By the way, first time I got there, I got stung by a bee, and all these cases were just randomly sitting there for like all the promotional cases. So again, you can go to the flea market and sell them. I found another Injustice case, Gods Among Us. Black Ops, not Black Ops 2 case, but just regular PS2 case. Dead Island Riptide case. Pack of weapon mods. That's all what it came with if you pre-ordered it. Injustice, Gods Among Us, another case of that. Oh crap. Time and Alternity case. Just regular black PS2 case. Injustice case. Defiance case. This is really cheap. It just came out not too long ago too. Tales of Xilla case. Sorry for that glare, that's off of the light. Call of Duty World at War case. Batman Arkham City case. Just Dance 4 case. This just shows you the Pro Power, and it has like the chargers where you can charge it up from the little thingy right there. I don't have one of them myself, but I might get one. Call of Duty Ghost case. Dead Island Reptide case. This case is definitely getting thrown away, but it's Rockst Smith 2014 edition. But yeah, that case is pretty jacked up right there if you can't tell. Moving on. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 case. This is weird to find it here because it's a Blockbusters case. Yeah, you can tell this from the designs too, but The Last of Us case, NCAA Football 14 case, The Last of Us case again, another Last of Us case, Remember Me case, another Remember Me case, Batman 2 DC Superheroes case, Call of Duty World at War case, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 case, another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 4 case, another Call of Duty World at War case, we got a Fallout New Vegas case here, a Halo 3 ODST case, a Halo 3 case, another Halo 3 case, Defiance case, Xbox Live 12-month membership case. I don't know what they do with them or something because I never got one of them, but Dragon Crowns case, The Last of Us case again, Angry Birds case, just a plain black PS2 case, Call of Duty Ghost case, pretty cool, I like them. Again, this regular black case, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City case, just a plain black case, Call of Duty Ghost case. If you guys want any of these, I can trade, sell, whatever you guys want now. But now I'm moving on to PSP cases, which I don't have many of them. This was Final Fantasy game, if you can't tell. Yeah, it says right there. This was $8.99. Not bad, but yeah, I think games are too overrated these days for like on the prices. But yeah, World Series Poker. I don't know if you could tell really, but just a black PSP case. Another black PSP case. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Moving on to the cooler cases actually. So here's Naruto Kizuna Drive. Has manual and everything besides the game. Crisis Core Final Fantasy IV or VII. Pretty cool. I like this. Pretty cool case actually. 2 games in one case. It has Mercury and Mercury Meltdown. Yes, it does have the manual in there. Perfect. Another black case, but yeah. Madden NFL 2009 for PSP. This was $2.99. No, $2.69. So yeah, it's pretty worth it. But yeah. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. I'll subscribe back if you do. So yeah, peace out YouTube. Be sure to check in.